Okay, I'm going to need you to use your imagination because right now, this doesn't look like a party. It's cold, it's wet, it's a little lonely, honestly. But earlier, this was the place to be. Hundreds of fans cheering on the Dogs as they make their way to Houston. For some fans, it's going to be a pretty busy weekend.
A proper send-off. The UW football team surrounded by die-hard fans as they make their way to the airport. And they weren't the only ones.
I don't have much of a voice still from New Orleans, recovering from that one. Oh, yeah.
Abby and Charlie Stanton are longtime Huskies.
We met in college at UW. Actually, our first date was after a Husky game.
They planned well ahead of the big game.
We've had these flights for over a month as well.
But not everyone prepared for this weekend.
The flight, they're just really hard to get, so I just said I'm going to bite the bullet and go because I love my dogs. So I'm going to pay the price to go see them.
Was it hundreds? Was it more than 100?
It was like 1,500.
Paul Sweeney tells me, regardless of the price, it's worth it.
Actually, my first year going to games was, I hope, lucky because it was the last time that we won the national championship in 1991. I've been going to the games with my dad ever since.
For some fans, they technically didn't even have to buy tickets to Houston for the game.
We got these tickets way before UW even got in the semifinal.
Andy Dong is from Seattle but lives in Houston. Home for the holidays, his flight back to Texas works perfectly for the championship.
Yep, going to the game.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly certain. I'm very, very blessed. I have a friend who wants to buy my ticket for me.
Some people get all the luck.
So if you feel so inspired, there's actually some tickets still available if you have $800, $900, or even $1,200 laying around. Also, flights are only going for a few $100s for Friday and Saturday. Delta and Alaska both added extra flights when they heard the Dogs were going to the national championship. So if you can, I think Houston's probably the place to be this weekend. Reporting in Seattle, I'm AJ Janovo, Fox 13 News.